We are here with two members from Federal Way United Reign GU15 Purple, who have just won the state championship cup. And so we're here with Sarah and with JJ and then with assistant coach Pete. Yes. And Pete Shimer, and Sarah Shimer is his daughter. So we're going to talk with them a little bit about the match today. Let's start with Sarah. Sarah, you were in goal and you had a decision to make on a play where Crossfire was sort of on a breakaway and you came out of the box and made your play. So tell us a little bit about what was going through your mind.
Okay, well, I saw the play developing and I made my decision a little too late, but Brian always told me that whenever I go into a tackle, I have to either get the player or the ball. And since the ball had already gone by, I went into the play with the girl and I ended up getting a yellow for it. But I did what I had to do, so.
Yeah, and your intent on the play was to stop the play, not the player, and so it just turned out that that's what ended up happening for you.
Yeah, that is what happened.
Yeah, and JJ, you made the penalty kick that eventually was a winner. So, and this is also your first year with the club. So talk about having it be your first year and then what it felt like to make that PK shot.
Well, coming from Washington Premier, it was kind of scary at first to be on the team with all new players, but coming to, the championship game feels like gold. Like, I've never been here before, so taking that PK and scoring is all worthwhile. Like, I don't think I'd ever be here if it wasn't for all my teammates.
An exciting time to win a championship. So let's talk with the assistant coach, and he's your dad. I could have you interview him, but I'll give it a try. Okay, all right. So, Pete, you are an assistant. How long have you been an assistant for Tom York?
I've been with Brian York for the last 3 years, since U13.
Tom York, it should be Brian, that's right. So tell me about this season for these girls. They've obviously had a great year. What was it like getting to this to the finals of the tournament?
Well, we added a couple of new players at the beginning of the year. We added JJ and Max Dowd, and they've just been so solid. We started off, interestingly enough, playing Crossfire in a friendly out at Lake Washington High School to get ready for the Manchester United Cup back in May, and fittingly we ended with the same teams and very similar result. We've actually played them 7 times in a row to a 0-0 tie, so it's fitting that it came down to PKs at the end.
So what was it like then when Crossfire went ahead 1-0 after all those nil-nil draws? Did you guys think, well, somebody's finally scored, maybe this is a game where both teams score?
Well, exactly. We figured if they could score, then so could we. So I give a lot of credit to our girls for sticking in with it. We've scored off of set pieces a lot during the year, and just a beautiful service by Mariah O'Neill off a corner, and Cheyenne Glasser got a great header.
And then in penalty kicks, your job was to stand there, and you saved one. There was one where you dove, and it hit your legs, right?
Yeah.
What was happening on that play, on that penalty kick save?
Well, I like to try and read their hips to be able to know which way they're going to go. And at the time, I saw her going to the right, but she shot it more down the middle than I thought it would be. So I had to, adjust, and I just kind of tried to get it with my legs instead of my hands.
And it worked out really well. So is this the first championship for this group, or how have you guys?
Yeah, this is our first championship. We were in the finals last year, but we lost to Crush. But I owe a great game to Crossfire because they gave us a good game. They really played hard.
It sounds like you guys are friendly rivals and that you'll probably see each other again at U16, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.